Where's Elo now? Neck deep in BG3 currently, like a lot of people.
Yes, yes. But let's start with the meadery, shall we?
Let's start with the meadery for sure. Okay, so here's all the different things that contribute to our sanity. Okay. To recover sanity and avoid experiencing mental afflictions, try using yellow herbs or a meadery. You can also stand in light or near carvings, kill enemies, or receive rewards in quests, or trade off choices, which becomes a big part of this game later. We want the meadery. Take you right back there. Perfect. We currently have 3 people assigned to our thatchery, so we're going to take Nuriel. Nuriel, you're going to be our meadery. Meadery-S? Meaderer? Meaderer. Is it just brewer? It's probably just brewer, isn't it? Okay. Penguin mead incoming, that's right. Our mead miser. Our mead miser. I like that. All right, Nuri. Serve us all some drinks. Torchlight allows you to spot enemies in the eternal darkness. It also prevents your subjects from losing sanity. Make sure they don't stay in the dark for too long. Build a scout's tower. All right, now that we've been using a lot more wood, Barry is now on a rampage, dragging his wood around. Let's build a scout tower. I don't really like that. Can we build it like, let's build it in like the center. There we go. Okay. So we have one person here. We have one person here. We have one person here. How do we have 3 people here? Oh, Nuri is assigned here and here. Oh, interesting. So you can actually assign people to multiple places. Oh, wait, is Nuri just drinking? Oh, she's not. She's just sitting there drinking. Okay. Good on you, Nuri. Good on you. Shouldn't the scout tower be built outside? I'm pretty sure in this case the scout tower is to scout around the Gord. So I think it's something in here. Let's grab Suzu over here, and then we're gonna right click here, and that'll bring Suzu over to start building. Here comes Suzu. Great. Get that going. What is a Gord? That's a Gord. Right there. That's a Gord. Juventy says, I'll scout your Gord, Cohh. What? Sir, this is a safe for work channel.
Drink some water before you crumble.
Okay. Nuri's just sitting there constantly drinking? Yep. Now, can I just get Nuri to, like, return to what she was doing? If I put her here... Yep, there she goes. Cool. And now she's probably going to run off and do harvesting? Idle as Thatcher. Our brother Reverend Drew's in danger of losing his mind and leaving us in a panic. Drew! To the meadery! Okay. So I think there's a way we can kind of... I remember we figured this out in the demo. So right now they're idle. There's a way that we can make them return... Oh, resume work with R. Here we go. So if we select both of them and then hit R, they just go back to work. Perfect. But Suzu looks to be low on this too. So let's put him in the meadery as well. His sanity is getting a little bit low. So when we put them in the meadery, that's this little plus we're seeing above their head is their sanity.
Come
so
on,
if we watch,
on your feet.
if we watch this number here, as soon as Suzu starts drinking, there it goes. Perfect. Okay. Yes, ma'am. All right, so we want to make sure that each of our buildings has one person. So Barry's kicking butt as our woodworker. We've got Agamir doing herbs and stuff, and he's actually fine. His sanity looks pretty good right now.
We've run out of storage space for our wood. We need to build or upgrade a storehouse.
So we'll take, let's make Suzu. We'll do it with Suzu. So Suzu is still getting his drink on, but as soon as Suzu has stopped gorging himself on mead, then we will pop him in the scout tower and see about that. Shadow Nexus with the $30 tip to the mod team says, hi. Hi.
Our sisters
Good
are
to see
enjoying
you.
their quality of life.
Thank you, bud. 2Kilodude says, is this sponsor for 2 hours? It is. And it's a good point to shout out. Thank you, Team17, for sponsoring our 2-hour look today at Gord. This is a game that comes out in 3 days. If you'd like more information, there's a Gord command on there. And today, if you watch for an hour, then you can get me as a drop in this game and have me in your village. I'm a fisherman that does a lot of screaming when various things happen to him. So big thank you to Team17 and the Gord devs for this sponsored look. The plan is, and I've been very upfront with them, and I very much appreciate their understanding. Today is a 2-hour sponsor stream of Gord. I will be returning to Baldur's Gate 3 and pretty much focusing on that to continuation to the end. And then I'm hoping that we'll have some good time to pop into this game before Armored Core 6 and Starfield and Cyberpunk and all that kind of stuff. So I am planning to return to the game, but when the 2 hours are up today, I will be going back to Baldur's Gate 3. As a note, the drops of my character in the game are limited. So over the next week is when you can, if I play the game, you can watch me for an hour and get me as a drop. They have already said, and are super cool about this, whenever I start to play again, they will turn my drops back on. So then you can get me in your game. So, like, it is so cool when devs are, like, super cool to work with streamers on, you know, their schedules and what they're playing and stuff like that. So, big thanks to Team17 for working with me on that. And if you don't get me today for any reason, when I do return to this game, which I'm planning to eventually, you can get my character then. Yep. Cool, cool. Okay, so going back to Suzu, let's put him as a scout. Let's also go through our notifications real quick. Word sanity is increasing. Meter. Okay, this is all just kind of normal stuff here, so we should be good.
All right, old man. I know that hygiene isn't your best suit, but don't your people ever wash?
No.
Stuart and I could use a bath.
Lumpy says, is this the same Team17 that made Dredge, or is it the same publisher? Sorry for the double post. No, it's totally understandable. Team17 is primarily a publisher. They are generally an indie game publisher. So Team17 has brought lots and lots of games to fruition. This being one of them. So yeah, in this regard, I believe they're working as the publisher. Mm-hmm.
Yes, of course, my lord. Our Balia is constructed in a way not only to provide hot water, but also make the best use of our healing herbs to regenerate people's health.
Yep, Worms. Absolutely. If you know the Worms games, then you know Team17. They also did Dredge, if you remember Dredge, which I love that game. Played it beginning to end.
Heard that, Stuart? Order them to build it right away.
Okay. Subjects' health regenerates very slowly over time. If you need them to heal faster, use a Balia, a red herb, hermit services, or an incantation. We are building a Balia. Am I saying that right? Balia? I'm not familiar with that word. Let's pop it right over. I gotta admit, now that I'm getting more used to this like circular building, it really makes the town look pretty cool. I'm so used to building in a grid because my dumb monkey brain works like better in just easy, nice little grids. But this just looks nice. Looks so much more natural. Is Dredge the fishing game? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Dredge is the weird Cthulhian fishing game. Mm-hmm. Had a lot of fun with it. It's a great game. You should check it out. Tell Reverend Drew to get back to work. Drew! What are you doing, man? All right, so I can click on Drew and hit R, and he will just stop drinking and go back to work. Cool. Easy peasy. Great. Let's get Barry in there. Barry's been working his butt off. Barry and Agamir. You guys go get some mead. All right. Quest finished. So now we're gonna give it a second. You can now. How do you resume as a scout? Oh, you don't resume as a scout. Interesting. So, oh, I wonder if this. I wonder if since he's assigned as a scout, that when he goes out, he'll light a torch. All right, we need to assign someone to the Balia. Let's do Nuri. Use the Balia. I don't think you need to though. I think everyone's max health. So. Hey, Vortigen. Good morning. Any game with tentacles is always a good thing. Hey, Dredge, BG3, we're, yeah, oh yes, I agree completely.
One of our people came across some familiar tracks. We should search this area of the forest. Maybe, with Dabo's help, we'll find the scout who fled from the wolves.
Okay. You're about to finish the first scenario of the campaign mode. Once the last main objective, marked with a little golden cup, of a given scenario is complete, you will automatically transition to another scenario along with all of your subjects, but the settlement you've built is going to be left behind. Okay. Rescue the scout. Or take Suzu out. So I think when Suzu goes out now, he'll have a little torch. There it is. And this way he can keep other people nice and happy as we do that. If we had other people with them. We're going to let the other people do their thing.
The people seem to agree with your decision-making, sire.
Well, that's good. We're going to go to Nuri, because she's good. We're going to resume her. There we go. So now everyone's working and doing their thing. I wonder if we could set a threshold to auto... Oh, God. Are you guys good? Yeah, I wonder if we can set some kind of threshold to automatically use the metering. So they can we can autopilot them a bit. I guess they do need some micromanagement stuff, I'm assuming, so we'll see. All right, let's go. Hey, Jasper, good morning, dude. Thank you for 101 months. Oh my God. 101 months. Thank you, buddy. Oh, what's this? Was that's Reed. Okay. Oh. That's a lot of wolves. Run! Run, Suzu! Oh, God.
An enemy attacked our brother.
Okay, good. All right, so we're going to need to bring everyone. All right, let's do it. Is there like a select all? Probably could just do this, couldn't I? Can I do that? No. Oh, I can control click everybody. Nice. Okay. Can I tell them to drop their stuff? There we go. Perfect. Okay. I feel like every time I've asked if I can do something, I like find out in 2 seconds.
Our brother needs help.
Boom. Great. Bag. An abandoned object. Take object. Right click. Items can be found in many places. Chests, skeletons, and loose stones. One subject can carry up to 3 items. They can be extremely useful in combination with subject strengths and experience levels. We got a wolf's paw. What is that? Equipping requirements. Only usable by a subject with any experience at level 3. Plus 20 attack damage to wolf, minus 20 attack damage to wolf. Okay. Okay. Reverend Drew, man. Doing it live. Is there a sandbox mode for this? There is a custom campaign mode. Yes, I don't know how extensive it is. But there you absolutely can do custom campaigns. Cool.
Our sister has been injured.
is he blabbering on about? I can't understand a word.
He claims he was attacked by the wild folk, people of the forest. But they have never attacked us before, unless they were provoked.
Clearly they had a change of heart.
He says they're walking towards the Votenga River, west of here. I fear that they may raid our Gord.
Our cartographer was supposed to be west of here as well. We cannot lose him. Let's move. No.
Who built the cage? The wolves? No, the wild folk, I believe. Yeah. You want to continue playing this campaign? You're dang right I do. Let's go.
The wild folk used to live like wild animals. And although they can be violent, conquest was one of the many human things they despise. Nonetheless, they became more aggressive recently and attacked the tribe of the Dawn's Gord. I wonder if they are doing this to praise Velis.
I don't know who that is, but I like it. What is this game? This is Gord. You can find more information in the Gord command. This game comes out in 3 days. And thanks to Team17, we are doing a sponsored stream today for it. Oh, we have new recruits? Oh, we can only have 6 people. Okay. So I could bring in more people if we wanted to. Specifically, I could bring people in of certain types, but I don't think I want to. I think we're good. Group experience average. Oh, I need somebody that has more mining and more trading. Is there a miner down here? Now, just like a game like RimWorld or other things, people have traits. And these traits can influence what they're able to and not able to do. Unfortunately, we don't have a miner. Oh, they even come with items. Look at that. That's an excellent torch. Effect, 0%. Oh, maybe that's just because he's a... That may just be because he's a scout. Increases the subject's faith from killing humanoids by an additional 10 points. Okay, weird. I like it. So we can bring 1 extra person with us. Let's see. Who is the most experienced? You're a 3 food. You're a 3 fighter. You're a 3 fighter and explorer. Let's bring the fighter and explorer. I'm not sure what exploring does. Oh, range of sight. Oh. Yeah, let's bring you. I don't think we have like a really good scout, do we? We've got a 2 scout. Oh, Suzu's a good scout. Okay. Okay. So... Reverend Drew's a good cutter and a good fighter. She's just a good fighter, though. So let's bring Randamilla. And we'll make her like our primary fighter, and Reverend Drew can help on cutting. Okay.
My lord.
Cool.
The wild folk. They've attacked our Gord. Hurry now, or there will be nothing left of our home. Weapons at the ready!
Enemies have breached our defenses. If a palisade section gets destroyed, or if any enemy gets inside, the Gord is considered breached. While this lasts, your subjects will focus on fighting enemies and won't be able to use any structures. Whenever a breach happens, time is automatically paused. Please note that you are still able to issue orders during a pause. Take advantage of that. Use play to resume the time flow whenever you're ready. Okay. The first thing is we need to take this lovely lady and rename her. And we do that by... Oh, we don't have access to our population menu right now, so I think we'll have to wait on that. All right, let's run in. Oh, Lord. That's not good. Go!
Our brother has been injured.
Okay.
Dear God, so much destruction.
So much destruction.
Those savages dared to destroy our king's property?
Sire, this is unusual. The wild folk are not our allies, but they were never desperate enough to raid a fortified Gord. something's changed.
That doesn't matter, you old fool. They will pay for their insolence.
Of course, sire. But now we need to focus on salvaging whatever's left of our structures. We can repair the damage and clean up the rubble, and reuse whatever we can.
Structures can be damaged or destroyed during battle with enough resources. Subjects can repair them or clean up the rubble. All right, so first thing we need to do is repair the palisade. Are there any other places that are destroyed? No. Oh, if we just right-click on them, only one person goes out? Maybe we have to do this first. There we go. Oh yeah, look at that. Wait, are they all doing it? Here, let's do this. Are they all repairing? Maybe Suzu can't repair. Let's go around and repair everything. Can you guys repair? Oh, you can. Okay. Maybe you can only have like 4 people per repair. There we go. Try that. Someone's already assigned to it? Oh, does it keep assignments from the previous map?
But we should equip our subjects with proper weapons to better prepare for what awaits us outside of our walls. Let us build our first military structure.
Sounds great. Professions can be split into non-military and military professions. Military professions deal higher damage and feature higher maximum health with better armor. However, they require additional payment in gold. Providing them with such payment prevents their sanity from deteriorating. I, too, start going crazy if I don't get paid. I think many of you would agree as well. Okay. So, build the axe pit. I love it. Yeah, it looks like whenever we come and make a new Gord, it automatically assigns our people to them, which is kind of awesome. I'm down for that. Okay, so the thatchery. Let's see. Barry's on wood. Nuri is on... He can do pretty much everything. We need to build the scouting thing for Suzu. Oh, we got to rename this other person too. If we go to here, then here, we can find our new person. Randomilla. What a random name. And this will be Barely. Welcome to the team, Barely. Okay. All right, now we got to build the axe pit. Ooh, look at all this stuff. Military. Axe pit. Okay. Let's put you right there. Now, we're already getting low on resources. So, as soon as the axe pit's done, we're going to want to make sure that people... I think we need to resume them.
Your command, sire.
All right, so if we hit Barry and then hit R, he is going to go off and get wood. Nuri is now going to go off and get reeds. Drew is now going to go off and get... Oh no, Nuri's forging. Drew is getting weeds. Okay. Let's resume everyone. Great. Assign a subject to the axe pit. Actually, Barely. I think you're... I wonder if fighting is what they do. It seems like fighting is something they should do. There you go. But let's put Barely in the axe pit. But that just makes sense. So what do you do?
That's good enough. Let's search for the cartographer. He was supposed to lay out the best route for the gold transportation, especially across that damn river.
My people have seen this Calanthian a couple of times. Supposedly, he has surrounded himself with traps. Be cautious when you approach his hut.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. These don't make axes. They just become axemen. Okay. So you can see Barely now has a unique little look on him. And he's got a big old axie axe. All right, we got to find the cartographer's hut. Suzu. Are you already down here? You are. Perfect. So we're going to take Suzu and Barely. And we should be good to go from here. Everyone's sanity is okay, so we don't need to worry about like a meadery or anything right now. Our goal is to go over this direction. So let's bring Suzu and Barely over here while our peoples are getting their stuff going on. But act mine BG3? Third, I believe, yeah. Can I F5 quick save? I can! Awesome. Alright. Kind of a fun effect with the circle. Oh. Wandering Trader. Hi. Learning new skill. Oh, I didn't see you there, youngling. Do you also feel the urge to explore and study everything around you? No? Well, still, if you wish to learn something new, I'm sure I can teach you anything you need for the right price, of course. Is that gold? We gotta be careful with gold because I don't think we have an income of gold right now. We're gonna hold on that. Good morning, Knitting Knots. How are you today? All right, let's see.
Our sister needs help.
Ouch. Oh, big damage with the axe. Okay, can you stop getting tackled, Barely? There we go. Great. All right, let's heal up. There were a bunch of traps around here, right? Treasure chest. Bear or wolf tooth necklace. Plus 20% attack rate. Only one item of this category can be equipped. It's an amulet. So we're going to take away... We're going to put this on Suzu. Cool. Great. Let's do that. Perfect. All right, yeah, I definitely want him with his big axe to be attacking faster. All right, let's save it. Mm-hmm. Hey, Riku, good morning. How are you? He looks fine, chat. He looks fine.
Ogden, keep your people in line. Why did he flee?
The poor soul already suffered so much. Seeing a body mutilated in such a vicious manner, you would think that living here made us indifferent to such views. But it always takes a toll.
Your barbarian minds are weak. And this corpse belongs to yet another of your scouts?
No, sire. Judging from the robe, I believe this is the cartographer you were searching for.
Cursed lands. Ah, forget him. We need his maps. Search the hut. Search this cage. Search everything.
He's such a little goblin. I love that guy.
Search the house. Search for the maps. Ugh.
If the subject's health drops to 0, they will experience a physical affliction that can be healed by a hermit. If the subject's sanity drops to 0, they will experience a mental affliction that can be healed by a witch. Again, both just like in real life.
Sire, we have found the cartographer's notes in his
Absolutely, Gators. Thanks, bud.
Does it say where to cross the river?
I believe it does, my lord. But the marked route requires crossing the nearby swamps. It's a very difficult and dangerous area.
You dare to question the expertise of a royal cartographer? If he marked it, that's where we're going. Follow the plan, steward. We've wasted
Thank you,
enough
Davey.
time.